Namaste students, and this video is a continuation of conversion of metric measures. Okay, fine. At the end of the session, you may able to convert larger units of length and mass to smaller units, convert smaller units of length and mass to larger unit. Yes, as we saw in the last video, units of length. Here we are going to saw units of mass. Yes, what is the basic unit of mass? Gram. Below the gram, we are having decigram, centigram, milligram. And then decagram, hectogram, kilogram. Okay, here also the larger unit is kilogram, kilo. Okay, kilogram. And smaller unit of mass is milligram. Yes, as I said in the unit of length, here also if you are moving from larger unit to smaller unit, you have to multiply by 10. And if you are moving from smaller unit to larger unit, you have to divide. Okay? Yes. And now we'll see example 1. Convert 5 kilogram 500 gram to gram. That means we know that 1 kilogram is equal to 1000 gram, right? Yes. And here they given 5 kilogram. So 5 kilogram is equal to what? 5 kilogram is equal to 5000 gram. Okay, fine. The first substitution is they given 5 kilogram 500 gram. So I'm going to write here 5 kilogram as 5000 gram. 5000 gram plus this 500 gram. 500 gram. You will get 5500 gram. And now second substitution. Here they given 5.250 kilogram. You are going to convert it to gram. The same conversion, right? So we know it 1 kilogram is equal to 1000 gram. Therefore 5.250 kilogram is equal to 5.250 into 1000. You will get 5250 gram. Okay. Now third substitution. What is third substitution? 8.45 gram to milligram. So you are going to convert a gram to milligram. So 1 gram is equal to 1000 milligram, right? 1000 milligram. So here what they given? 8.45 gram. Yes, 1 gram is equal to 1000 milligram. Therefore 8.45 gram is equal to 8.45 into 1000. You will get 8450 milligram, right? Yes. Now example 2. A tea shop owner makes 60 kg of brand A, 12.5 kg of brand B and 4.8 kg of brand C tea. What is the weight of mixture in grams? Okay, you have to give your answer in gram. Fine. First, brand A. Brand A, how much weight? 60 kg, right? that is 60 kilogram. Shall I write it directly now, gram? Yes? Fine. Now, 1 kilogram is equal to 1000 gram. Therefore, 60 kilogram is equal to what? 60 kilogram can be written as 60,000 gram. And brand B, right? Brand B. What is the weight? 12.5 kilogram. We know that 1 kilogram is equal to 1000 gram. Therefore, 12.5 into 1000. Your decimal is moved towards right side. 3 decimal place, right? So 12 and here 5. How many 2 zeros, right? Because 1 decimal place over here and then we have to move 2 places. So 12,500 gram. And brand C. And for brand C, the weight is 4.8 kilogram. Same way, we have to multiply by 1000. So you will get 4,800 gram. Now we are going to find the total weight of the mixture. Yes, so add all this. Total weight. Total weight is equal to 60,000 plus 12,500 plus 4,800. You will get what? 77,300 gram. Don't forget to write gram. Okay, fine. While we are moving from smaller unit to larger unit, you have to divide by 10 for each step, right? Don't forget this conversion. Yeah. Now we'll see an example for this. First one is 5 kilogram, 600 gram to kilogram. A lower unit to larger unit. That is smaller unit to larger unit. We know it 1000 gram to 1 kilogram. That is 1000 gram is equal to 1 kilogram. Here they given it 600 gram. So I am going to convert the 600 gram to kilogram and then I am going to add it with this. So 600 gram is equal to, so you have to divide it by 600 by 1000, right? 600 by 1000. What you will get? You will get 0.6, right? Because how many zeros are there? 3 zeros. So I am moving 3 decimal place towards left. I will get 0.6 kilogram. Okay? Yes. Now here they given 5 kilogram and 600 gram is equal to 5 kilogram as it is. So 5 kilogram plus 600 gram can be written as 0.6 kilogram. While you are adding this two, you will get 5.6 kilogram. Okay? Fine. Now second subdivision. What is second subdivision? 7 kilogram, 8 gram. Here they are having 8 gram. So 1000 gram is equal to 1 kilogram. Therefore 8 gram is equal to what? 8 by 1000. Right? That is, here itself I will write it. 8 gram is equal to 8 by 1000. So how many zeros are there? 3 zeros are there. So you will get 0.008 kilogram. Yeah. Therefore 7 kilogram plus 8 gram can be written as 0.008 kilogram. If you add this two, you will get 7.008 kilogram. And third subdivision. What is the third subdivision? 4 gram 30 milligram. We are going to convert this one to kilogram, right? For that, we need that milligram to kilogram conversion. So, how many milligram is equal to 1 gram? Sorry, here we need to convert it to gram. Sorry. Okay? Yes. And now, 1000 milligram is equal to 1 gram. Here how many milligram is given? 30 milligram. So 30 by 1000. 30 by 1000 is nothing but 0.03 gram. Yes. 4 gram as it is plus 30 milligram can be written as 0.03 milligram. While you are adding this two, you will get 4.03 milligram. Okay, fine. Yeah. Now we are moving on to example 4. A socket contains 298 gram of vanaspati. What is the total quantity of vanaspati in kilogram in 8 such sockets? A socket is having 298 gram, right? Yes. That is one socket contains 298 gram. Therefore, 8 socket contain is equal to 8 into 298, right? That is, or 298 into 8. So you will get 298 into 8 is what? 2384 gram. Yes, we know 1000 gram is equal to 1 kilogram because they are asking you to give it in a kilogram, right? Yes, therefore 2384 gram is equal to, here smaller unit to larger unit, so you have to divide this two, right? Therefore 2384 divided by 1000, it will give you 2.384 kilogram. Okay, have you understand this? Yes. A small recap of unit of mass. While you are moving from larger unit to smaller unit, you have to multiply by 10 each step. And while moving from smaller unit to larger unit, we have to divide by 10 in each step. Yes, don't forget this one. I hope you have understand the concept. Thank you.